All right, so welcome to breath this morning, this afternoon. Wow, whatever time you're joining us. Go ahead and find a comfortable seated position. You can be seated on a mat, or if you'd like, you can go ahead and find a chair. I'm going to have you scoot your sits bones to the edge of your seat. And as you look down, start to lift the toes off the ground. As you inhale, and with your next exhale, I invite you to press the toes down into your space, feeling the musculature in your legs and feet turn on. So we'll do that twice more. Inhale, lift the toes off the ground. Exhale, press down through all four corners of your feet. One more inhale, lift. And as you exhale, press down. Closing your eyes, inhale, shift your shoulders back so that your shoulders stack over your hips. Hands can be placed right on the tops of the thighs. Deep inhale here. Exhale, release. Eyes can be closed or open as you inhale. Draw your shoulders up to your ears. And as you exhale, draw the shoulders down and back, squeezing the shoulder blades together. One more, just like that. Inhale. And exhale, roll the shoulders down and away from the ears. We'll switch directions for 2 rounds. Inhale, draw the shoulders up to the ears, squeezing them in. And then as you exhale, roll the shoulders forward, breathing into the back of your heart space. One more, just like that. Inhale. And exhale. Moving to a 3-part breath, we'll do 3 rounds of breath into the belly, 3 rounds of breath into the rib cage, and 3 rounds of breath into your chest. And then the following 3 rounds, we'll link those all together. Hands can rest on your thighs, or you can bring your hands to follow your breath along the way. Inhale, expand through the belly, pressing the belly button out. As you exhale, draw the belly button into the spine. 2 more, just like that. Inhale. And exhale. Last round, inhale. And exhale. Moving your breath and attention, your hands can come right underneath the rib cage. Inhale to create space. Exhale, release. 2 more breaths into your rib cage. Inhale. And exhale. Last round, inhale. And exhale, release. 3 rounds of breath into your chest. Hands can follow, laying right above the heart. Inhale, feel your chest rise. Exhale, let the chest fall. 2 more, just like that. Inhale. And exhale. Third and deepest round yet. Inhale, chest rises. And as you exhale, fall into that space. 3 rounds of breath, stringing that together. Hands can rest on the thighs or follow the breath. Inhale, belly, rib cage, chest. Exhale, chest, rib cage, belly. Inhale, belly, rib cage, chest. Hold at the top. Gently exhale, chest, rib cage, belly. Inhale, expand through the belly. Create space in the rib cage, lifting through your chest. Hold at the top. Take 1 more sip of air. And then gently exhale, letting the chest fall, rib cage, and belly. Coming back to an unprompted breath, your hands can rest on your thighs, or you can bring one to stack on top of the other on the chest. Keeping the eyes closed, just take a couple breaths here, noticing the sensation you've created by just slowing down your breath, focusing on the inhales and exhales. On an inhale, arms will reach out to a T, and then go ahead and reach the arms all the way up to the sky. Actively press down the four corners of your feet, and then go ahead and interlace your finger to steeple mudra, so you have the index fingers pointed up to the sky. As your arms reach up, you can squeeze your biceps into your ears, and then as you exhale, go ahead and side bend over to your right side. Actively press down through the left sit bone, breathing along the left side body as you lengthen. Inhale, reaches. Exhale, finds depth. As you inhale, come through center. Reset the hips, and then as you exhale, side bend over to your left side. This time you'll press down through the right hip and send the breath along the right side body. Inhale to grow an inch taller, and then exhale to find a depth an inch deeper. Inhale comes back to center. And then as you exhale, I want you to round in the back body, creating a C-curve shape, and then draw the fingertips towards me. So fingers are still in a steeple mudra. Your biceps are still hugging into your ears. You're just going to bring your steeple mudra over to the right side, like you're pointing just off to your right knee. Breathe into the left shoulder, opening up the upper back. Inhale, pull those fingertips away from you. And as you exhale, come through center. And then go ahead and point your finger just off to the left side of your left knee. Chin is tucked, biceps come to ears, drawing the fingers over to the left side. Inhale once more. And as you exhale, come back to center, tucking your chin. Steeple mudra points away from you like you're trying to get 1 inch more from this pose. Exhale, hold here. Inhale, we'll reach your steeple mudra up to the sky, and as a reset, exhale, cactus the arms back. Stay here for a little bit of breath. You're probably feeling this a little bit in your neck, a little bit in the shoulder space. As you inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and then exhale, close the elbows in like a book. Inhale, opens up wide. And then exhale, closes on in. One more inhale. And exhale. Letting the hands rest on your thighs. Go ahead and press down through the left foot, keeping the left foot grounded. Bend your right knee and then bring the right ankle to the top of the left thigh. So right here, we're opening up the hips. The majority of the stress that we hold is either in our shoulders or in our hips. So hopefully we've knocked out the shoulder portion. Your left hand can rest on your right ankle, and then bring your right hand to rest gently on the right knee. Keeping the right foot flexed, this is going to help us protect the joints. You can gently press your right hand down and feel that opening up in the right hip. Notice if you're crouching down with your shoulders. Take a long inhale, stacking the shoulders over the hips once more. Exhale, hold here. On an inhale, grow tall, pressing down through the sits bones. And then as you exhale, walk your hands over. So the left hand will come to the outside of the right knee. Your right fingertips are going to tent behind the hips. So adding a twist here, ground down through the left foot so the low body stays in place. Inhale, grows an inch taller, and then exhale, go ahead and twist. Inhale, come through center. As you exhale, we'll counter stretch. So right hand comes to the arch of your right foot. Left hand tense, left fingertips tent behind your low back. Inhale to grow an inch taller, and then exhale, twist 1 inch deeper here. Inhale comes back to center. Bring the left hand to the right ankle, right hand to right knee. Inhale, lift through the chest, and then as you exhale, keeping that lift in the chest, just start to lean forward, getting a little bit deeper into the right hip. Use your inhales to identify any tension that you're still holding on to, and then use your exhales to release it away. Notice if you're flexing, maybe your calf or your quad, maybe even your glute. Just try to relax it, keeping the right foot flexed. Inhale, lift the chest 1 inch higher. And as you exhale, start to lean back, shoulders stack over your hips. Go ahead and bend the right knee, squeezing it into your chest. You can start to rotate the ankle. Maybe go clockwise for a couple rounds and then counterclockwise. And then go ahead and plant the right foot down on the ground. This time, pressing down through the four corners of your right foot, you'll bend your left knee. Interlacing the fingers right under the left knee, go ahead and squeeze the knee into your chest, and then externally rotate, bringing the left ankle to the top of the right thigh. So same pose, different side. It's going to feel different. No two sides of our body are the same. Your right hand is going to rest on the left ankle. Left hand rests on the left knee. Just gentle pressure on the left knee and start to feel that stretching in the left hip. Inhale, lift through your chest. As you exhale, start to walk your right hand to the outside of the left knee. Left fingertips are tented behind your hips. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, and then exhale, twist over to your left side. Inhale comes back through center. And then as you exhale, go ahead and counter stretch. Your left hand comes to the arch of the left foot. Right fingertips are tented behind the hips. Inhale, press into the fingertips, lengthening from root to the crown of your head. And as you exhale, go ahead and twist on over to the right side. Inhale, grow tall. And as you exhale, come back to neutral. Left hand on the left knee, right hand on your left ankle. Inhale, lift through your chest, ground down through the right foot, flex your left foot, and then as you exhale, start to lean forward, getting a little bit deeper into the outer left hip. We want to keep our left foot flexed, but try to release any tension that you're holding in your muscles here. Inhale, draw the chest up, shoulders stack over your hips. And then as you exhale, interlace the fingers right underneath the left kneecap. Start to rotate the ankle clockwise and then counterclockwise. And go ahead and release the left foot down to the ground. So for the most part, we've been seated just at the edge of our seat. I want to go ahead and have you press into your feet and scoot your hips on back. So now your feet might be hovering off the ground, and that's totally fine. As you inhale, press down through the sits bones. Notice if you are able to get 1 inch taller here. As you exhale, lean into the back of your chair. Rolling the shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, arms reach out to the side and up to the sky. As you exhale, interlace the fingers at the nape of the neck. Inhale, open up the elbows, leaning back into the back of your chair. Exhale, hold this position, just releasing the shoulders away from your ears. Continue to deepen your breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, shoulders stack over your hips once more. And then as you exhale, draw the right elbow down towards the right side. Your left elbow comes up to the sky. Notice if the left shoulder is closing down and you're adding a twist here. We want to open that up. So peel your left chest open while drawing the right elbow down. Inhale comes back to center. And then exhale, go ahead and switch directions. Your left elbow will come down towards the ground. Right elbow reaches up. Same goes here. Peel the right side of your chest open. Expanding your wingspan here. Keeping the breath deep. Inhale comes back to center. Let's go ahead and close that out. As you exhale, draw the elbows in towards one another, tucking your chin to your chest. Take 3 deep breaths here, releasing any tension that you're holding in the back of your neck. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Third and deepest inhale. As you exhale, just start to nod your head. Yes. Shake your head no. Exaggerate any movement here that you feel your neck needs, that you feel your shoulders need. Then when you're ready, go ahead and come back onto neutral. You'll let the left hand come to your thigh and then bring the right hand to the left ear. Just the last of our neck stretches here as we close out. Breathe into the left side of the neck. You can bring the left hand out to a T and start to rotate the palm, feeling how these little micro movements start to translate into the neck space. Releasing the right hand from the left ear, go ahead and switch it on out. So your left hand comes gently to the right ear. Right hand can either rest on your thigh, or if you did the T variation on the other side, go ahead and find that shape. Option to rotate the palm up and down. Last couple rounds. And then as you inhale, both hands will come up to the sky. Exhale, hands come to prayer at heart center, pulling the shoulders away from your ears. Just take a moment to be thankful for every muscle, bone, and joint that brings you through your practice, the sensations that you've created throughout your body. Bringing the prayer to third eye, thankful for all of life's lessons, some easier than others, but all providing perspective. And bowing forward, thankful for this wonderful space where we can practice together, the time and space that you created for yourself. Thank you so much for sharing it with me. Thank you.